Welcome back to yet another video. So I'm gonna go enjoy the weather because it is remarkably nice out finally after all this time. And while I get to the next location, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I'm gonna be showcasing in this video. So I've done a little bit of hinting in regards to this ultimate content creators system that I received. Thank you, Coalax, for sending me your Lancer 300 modular exoskeleton backpack. I know it sounds super scientifical, futuristic, and it actually is. This backpack is mind-blowing. Absolutely insane. The only issue really is that because it can do so much, you end up wanting to just pack everything you have into the backpack, which obviously is going to make it weigh 1,000 pounds, right? On the plus side, the exoskeleton design of it really does take the weight off your back. It may weigh a ton
if you've packed the bag with everything you have.
Ooh. Gotta love train tracks. May weigh a lot when you're picking up the backpack, but once you have it on your back, once it's all strapped in, it's got the chest strap, it's got the waist strap, it's practically weightless. You guys are unaware, but I do suffer from scoliosis, so my back is just forever not going to be that great, unfortunately. However, I have actually tested the backpack and I've kept it on for a few hours and there was absolutely no strain on my back whatsoever. I couldn't believe it. Every other backpack that I have, or a backpack, even if it's a sling style or a full backpack, does end up putting pressure on my back. So this exoskeleton design really makes a huge difference. It's got a ton of storage, and the modular element of it, as a Pentax shooter, and as the rest of you that are on my channel as Pentax shooters know, we really love and enjoy the, yeah, I know, right? As soon as I go under a bridge, terrible. We really enjoy the customization capability of Pentax cameras, and this backpack is completely and utterly customizable. Yeah, it's got a power unit. It's got basically sort of a configurable, convertible bag. If you don't want to use the power pack, you can replace that with a modular bag that doubles as a chest bag if you do need to take the bag as well as the power unit. The bag does have 35 liters of total storage capability. There's a 6-liter bag, 5-liter bag, and then the main pack on the backpack is 24 liters. What you're seeing right now being recorded, I actually have my phone mounted to the backpack. Yes, the phone is mounted to the backpack. No joke. So if you're a solo content creator and you do not have an assistant and you're sick and tired of having to lug around a tripod and then, or say 2 tripods, right? If you're going to be, say, shooting landscapes and you need the camera to be on a tripod, but then you're going to be video showcasing what you're shooting, then you need another tripod in order to show or have the video camera mounted, or your phone, in my case, mounted, and then it's just extra gear that you need to lug around, right? So the convenience of this is that it actually comes with one magic arm, and you can get the combo kit that includes another magic arm. And in order to recharge the power pack, which is a huge power pack, as in battery capacity, like you can charge your phone, I don't know, friggin' 40 times or something insane. But you can also get a solar panel, a 25-watt solar panel that will recharge the power pack. So if you're an outdoor adventurer, you're going camping, photographer. It's got AC outlets, USB outlets, 100-watt USB-C,
60-watt USB-C.
QC, USB-A, two of them. Like I said, it's got AC outlets, it's got a DC outlet. It has every outlet you could possibly need, right? Except for 220 volt, but that's, or 240 volt, whatever it is. For major appliances, it doesn't have that. But that would be ridiculous to expect that in this backpack. So if you're needing to use strobes that are plugged in or extra lighting, you need to recharge accessories, you're worried about losing power, you're completely and utterly covered by one backpack. You can bring all your gear, plug in all your gear. It's the one size fits all ultimate solution, period. All right, so off we go to go see, as you can hear, the wildlife is around. See if we can actually go capture some stuff as my first outing, serious outing in the spring. And yeah, so the camera right now is mounted to the backpack's magic arm. So completely hands-free, completely hands-free. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And I can extend it out even further if I want to. Get different perspectives, do like first-person shooter kind of thing. Yeah, but let's just see what we get.
I hear you, but I don't see you. You're all hiding because you know that I'm here. Show yourself to me. The nice things about this bag, apart from just the whole system itself, is, for one, the YKK weather-sealed zippers that they utilize. There's no ingress of water, they're completely sealed off, and they're very smooth in operation. And the loops that they've attached to the ends of the little zipper tag things make it that much easier to maneuver the zippers. On top of that, each modular bag that mounts to the exoskeleton frame is a solid bottom. So every bag that you open, such as this top shelf, becomes a table, and you can easily just rest a lens there. It's not going to go anywhere, it won't fall over. Very, very solid, very, very well thought out, and amazing use of materials. All right, bring on the birds. Let's find some birds. Right now, I know it's no action, nothing happening. And this is one of those times when you just absolutely need to exercise your patience, which for me is running thin because I've been waiting all season in order to get some of these birds fly in. Oh, come on, man. Why can't you be in the air flying? Oh, this is really starting to aggravate me. Oh, you too. You're doing the same thing, little sparrow. All right, so those were done in AFS, and this was done in AFS as well for this lesser yellow legs. And then I switched over to AFC to catch this killdeer in flight using the K3 Mark III. I was using AFC and expanded autofocus with the focus speed set to stability mode instead of ultimate tracking mode. And here I was able to catch the lesser yellow legs in flight as well, which is a first for me. So pretty good outing for the first time. Okay, let's just start with the modular element of this. So this top pack actually does come off the exoskeleton. And as you can see, this is the exoskeleton frame. It's high strength plastic for lightweight, durability, flexibility.
depending on what you have mounted. And you can mount all your elastic straps and clips to these pieces here. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. You've got various mounting points here as well. I have these mounted for when I put the chest bag in place of the power pack unit. Yes, this is also a floodlight for the power pack unit. And just to show you, there's your AC plugs, and then you've got all your USB-C, USB-C, quick charge, or QC, USB-A's, your 12-volt DC. Yeah, absolutely remarkable. So this is advertised for drones. However, let's open this up, and you'll see that it is enough space to have the K3 Mark III with a strap and the DA Star 1650 f2.8 PLM, all in this very top pack here. So you have quick access when you want to just grab the camera and shoot. In the bottom here, this bottom pack here, I have my 150-450 just sitting right there. And in the chest pack here, I have all my audio gear. I've got my wireless mics, all the accessories, cables, everything. Just one sec, let me just open this up for you. And as you can see, obviously I'm using the wireless mic right now, so I do have the other one of these, which I have mounted here, and I have all the magnetic clips mounted together here. Got all the cables there, and the 2 wind muffs. And then in this pack here, this section here, is where I put the whole assembly unit when I'm not using it anymore. And this is very, very nice. It's like an Alcantara felt. The materials they use is absolutely remarkable. It's really, really, really well designed, very premium, very, very high end. And then you also do have felt here, so you can Velcro attach different things to this as well. And you also have another pack in here, and this is the strap, which converts this into a shoulder bag or chest bag that you can utilize as well. And as you can see, I mean, the pack itself in the back seat of my car, it's just a standard size for a large photography backpack. It's not ginormous in any measure. It's just a regular large size backpack, right? Now, this is one of the magic arms. I have my own little ball head here that I use. Locks in place. It extends extremely high. You can see how many more sections there are in there as well. All right, so very, very unique, and it does replace you having to utilize a tripod. Now, for the modular element of it, let's take a look at that. Well, before we do that, so this display actually shows you the amount of hours or minutes it'll take to recharge whatever you have plugged in. Wait! That is incorrect. The big number represents how much run time in hours and minutes you have remaining on the power station itself when something is plugged in. It doesn't tell you how many hours it'll take to charge something. It just knows something's plugged in, it's draining this much voltage or this much wattage. This is how much time you have left until the power station dies. So there you go. That's the truth. Let's continue. This is how many watts is currently being used to recharge it, and this is the percentage of battery remaining on this pack itself. Now, I just charged my phone from 60% up to 99% in about half an hour or so, utilizing the QC 3.0. And yeah, it worked like a charm. Absolutely great. I mean, this only went down, I think this was at 99%, so 3% went down. So you can charge your phone quite a lot. But let's get into the modular aspect of this. Let me just turn this off here. There we go. So there's a little switch or a little clip thing here. Just squeeze, slide it right out. And that's it, right? So don't need that anymore. I'm gonna use this bag instead. So let's just get this bag in. And it just fits right in place. And then you just strap it up. So I've got one strap on this side here, or one clip on this side over here. 1 second. It's too hard to do with one hand. All right, now I have my audio bag mounted, and you can see here, I have it clipped here and clipped right here. Same on this side. It's clipped right there, and then just clipped right here. So now let's take a look at the main compartment. And just open up the back here. And this is what I mean by you're just going to want to take everything with you. So I've got my Coalax flash, got 2 triggers, I've got the 55-300 PLM lens, the 100 macro lens, and tracking gimbal for my phone if I want to record myself outside of having it just mounted to the backpack. And the other nice thing too is these pockets that are on the straps, right? So they've really thought of everything. And then you've got your D-rings here, different mole connectors as well. Yeah, I mean, they've really thought of everything. And then in here, you can fit a 14-inch laptop right in the sleeve. Just opens up, fits right in there, or a tablet. And you've got some accessory pockets here as well. I mean, the amount of stuff that you can take with you is insane, but that's part of the problem. You really need to stop yourself from wanting to bring everything and anything with you, because obviously the more stuff you bring, the heavier it's going to be, right? But this is a game changer. Yeah, the other element I wanted to mention is seeing as I'm using a phone for the videography, it is a little difficult to move the arms once the backpack is on you. Ideally, this is perfectly designed for an action cam, super wide angle style action cam, or a 360 camera. Just mount it, extend the post, and away you go, right? But camera, phone, just because it's a little wide, it's a little cumbersome to get on, but it is doable. It's just that it'd be more convenient if you're shooting 360 style video, or if you want to just use this as a replacement for a tripod.
Hold on, man. Don't be telling people to put a pan DSLR upon the post thing. I wouldn't recommend doing so. You don't want to do that. It may support it, but I wouldn't suggest it. A 360 cam or action cam? Alright then. Just want to make that disclaimer. All for the people them. Back to the video.
So a couple things to think about and keep in mind with the backpack. Well, one thing's not really to keep in mind or think about is the fact that because it has an exoskeleton frame, the backpack always stands upright. As you saw, I packed a fair amount of stuff in here and it always stands upright. Even without the 150-450 with the camera at the very top, it still stands perfect. Now, the things to, I guess, recognize or realize are the top bag and the very bottom bag. The outer casing is a hard casing. That's why I have the 150-450 at the bottom of the bag. It's still well protected. Not worried about it. Like I said, it's a hard shell case. And the other advantage with the Magic Arms is the fact that if you need to bring a light, if you're doing night photos or video, you can mount a light to one of the arms, which is so convenient. You don't even need to bring something like this anymore. Everything's connected to the backpack itself. So just take your gear with you, take the power pack. You've got power in case you need to charge anything. And you've got the Magic Arm, doubles as a tripod. You don't have to lug any extra equipment. It's perfect. It's everything. It's beyond anything I've wanted in a backpack, to be honest.
Now, I know it was a long video, but there's just so much to cover for this backpack. It is so completely different. It really looks into the future of what is capable in regards to something as simple as a backpack. And I absolutely believe in this backpack. It's absolutely incredible. And just the fact that you can carry all your gear in the backpack, and that's all you need is just the backpack. You don't have to be lugging things around in your hands. Just simply amazing. My mind is blown. But if you want to get your own Lancer 300 modular exoskeleton backpack, just check out the affiliate link in the description below and use code NIAFC6068 and get 10% off your order. Again, thank you for making it to the end. I apologize. I know it was a long video. Instead of me rambling on, I'm just going to end the video. If you like the video, leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Lots of content to come, especially now that I've got this backpack. And I will catch you on the next video. I'm out.